to you like so late. Tried to actually do this yesterday. So how's it going, guys? We're gonna be gaming up crazy tonight with some I hope y'all dig it, hope you like it, hope you really enjoy what we're gonna be doing tonight. And I'm sorry, probably here in a minute you'll probably hear some crazy stuff coming up because I'm trying to get my computer a little bit down, so hopefully you can't hear it. But what we're going to be doing tonight is playing some Evil Within, because what actually ended up happening is that E3 kind of threw me like a curveball. I watched part of E3. I didn't watch the coverage of E3, but what I did do when I when I did watch part of E3 and I was watching part of it, I mostly just watched trailers and through coverage. So I really didn't necessarily watch all the E3 conferences, but when I heard about this when I came home from work, I was like, wait, what? The Evil Within's gonna have a sequel. Oh my god. This has to be done. So basically what I'm just doing is I found out some stuff with my internet actually, so uploading's been kind of a little bit of a hassle, so why I've been red barring with some people while I've been playing either a Friday the 13th or actually I found out the reason why I've been red barring with Destiny is because I found out my internet provider changed, I guess, some of their packaging, the way it works. So I can only afford like the bare minimum of where I live. So if I want to stream anything heavily, regardless of what it is, I guess what it's got to be for a while, just for a few, God, I'm hoping weeks, it's actually something like this. I mean, I'll still bring the Destiny stuff, because I notice sometimes it actually acts a little bit better than what it is right now. So I'm actually just doing this stream. I'm not going to play it all the way through. I plan to hopefully get to chapter 3 as I run through it, but it's just because of the excitement and the aesthetic that, I mean, the excitement that's building to the fact that we're actually getting a sequel to this game. And I did have this for the PlayStation 3, so I did run through it quite a bit, to tell you the truth. So let's get on to the gameplay, get into the game, so we can start loading in through it. So the good thing about it is that I've actually purchased the actual DLC for it. So as you go through it, you'll be able to see that, you know, I do have all the other stuff with it. So basically I'm restarting from fresh all over again, but just starting back over. I don't think it's going to actually let me play the DLC until I actually go through the whole game completely to actually play it. So it's just been a while since I played this, so I know what I'm basically doing is just keeping it fresh in everyone's mind because of the fact the sequel is coming out. There's a few things they have announced. If you haven't checked out their website, if you actually look online and check out a few things here and there. So I'll let this movie play through first, and we'll talk a little bit more about it as I'm playing through the game.
ETA 3 minutes. Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please advise.
Hey, maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
184, be advised. Some problem reaching mountains on the Beacon Memorial.
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything once we get there.
Contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
So chapter 1, the emergency call. So the other thing I wanted to talk about real quick also, don't forget, you know, I have my contest going on, so now, I know it's been a while, but let's see if I can remember how to run. So I know you really can't check anything, but you gotta go through the doors. Now, if I remember correctly, I think it tells you as you keep playing.
Smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
And I know the only other reason why I probably really love this game so much is because of the fact who plays Kidman. The woman that you're, one of the women that actually went in there with you is Jennifer Carpenter from Dexter, played Deborah.
Did you hear something?
So I'm a huge Dexter fan. Of course, I like anything that's to do with horror, but Dexter I think was my favorite show
Someone alive in here.
when it showed on Showtime.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
If I remember. Alright, so we're gonna check out all the fun stuff.
What the hell?
So throughout the gameplay, I'm going to keep watching the movies that are going to be showed. So any of you that want spoilers or anything to the game, it is actually going to be shown here. Because since it is like I'm just rerunning through it, even though I really haven't. I mean, if I could, I'd show you like my actual trophies I have for this game. I was like really close to actually platining him the whole thing, because like I said, I played it on PlayStation 3 before I played it on here, because at the time I just didn't have a PlayStation 4 when this came out, and it came out in 2014, and I played the hell out of this game, man. Like this was like the next thing I played, like next to Resident Evil. After a while, I'm like, God, this is gonna be so creepy. This is gonna be really good. So I really dug the game a lot, so I know here in a little bit it's gonna... It doesn't even let you see what he's doing, but you can hear it. Let's see how many times I actually die before I actually get caught, because I know Sebastian's slow in the beginning, but we should be able to make it through the intro part at least first before I get through anything else. been so long since I played this, I can't even remember the controls because I know I gotta get through here.
Locked. Shut. Locked. Shut.
If I remember correctly. Oh yeah, so it's telling me right there. I have to just get this, and then we can go. Oh crap. Oh, I screwed up. Well, that was awesome. One down. Man, it has been a while since I played this. You're probably gonna see me get killed a lot, so try it again. And I know it'll load us right back after we've just went to the door, I think, if I remember correctly. I know if we go too slow, and we actually sneak up behind him too closely, we gotta hurry up, sneak right back around. There we go. All right. I know we gotta trip this one, that's the only thing I hate. Yay, to the meat processing we go. I just think this is the intro before we get to the title, man. I remember when I first played this, the cool thing I liked about it was the sheer terror that you're gonna obviously face throughout the whole game, because you're like, oh, okay, I'm confined in places, I gotta move around, and everywhere I go is just gonna be like some kind of weird campy thing, and things obviously are just gonna come after me all the time. So, but I keep forgetting that the first part of the game is like like the intro part before we even hit the title. Like the first chapter is so long. You know what? I think I missed something back here. Because if I remember correctly, or I'm thinking of a different chapter, because honestly there's like a whole bunch of collectibles in here. So just in case if I'm wrong, because I know if I remember correctly nothing really happens to me for a while. So I hope there's nothing this way. I mean, I can't really remember. I mean, I remember bits and pieces of this as I'm going through it, but I remember there were some collectibles I had missed the first time through, and I know I'd missed some stuff, and I didn't know where to backtrack, and then when I had to, it was like in the weirdest, most obscure places, and I was like, really? I could have easily gone back for that. I don't think I did, like, eventually, because I found all the files and all the stuff I was missing, and some of the stuff you do find in the way, and some of the stuff, like, it's just not so obvious. And the cool thing, I know once I beat it, my favorite, I remember my favorite DLC being the Executioner, and I believe it's something you face in chapter 4 or 5. I just, but I know when you get to the house, and that guy sucked. I was like, yeah, that guy blows. Oh wait, yep, can't go back up there. All right, well, nice try. Well, I guess I'll have to get that later. I should have looked up there before I hopped in. Oh well, I know we'll find something on the way.
Where's the exit?
Okay, so we can't go through here. I know we come through here later. And that door's really not going to do anything, so we got to go through here. The only thing that sucks right now, he doesn't even have a gun. He doesn't have anything. And I know we get it, I want to say by chapter 2 is when he finally gets it. So at the end of this chapter, when we get out, he'll get it in the next chapter, the beginning of it. So we found the stem file. That's all we can really pick up here. If I remember correctly, you only get a limited amount of time to do this. Oh crap. I don't think you can hear us in here. If I remember correctly, you just keep going around like a goofball. I don't think we can even rotate the camera too much, because I think if we do, he just gets all... he'll find us, so... because I think I made that mistake once before. I was like, oh, yeah, can't find you in there. He gets pissed off, runs off. Let's go ahead and get out of here. To watch his pattern, because you know we're limited in running. There he goes.
Can't let him see me. Shit.
Oh damn. Shit just got real. Well, I made a real grave mistake. Yep. Okay, so we gotta be careful going through there. We can't let him see us at all. We gotta watch where we're going. Stay down low. Just gotta wait it out a little bit. If I remember correctly, I used to go through that way after he'd come trying to look for me, but I think the easiest way to actually get him to move is not through there, but through... Let's see how many times I'll die after this. So let's see, did I come through this way? He'll turn his back around. The minute he turned his back around, we'll go back the same way we came in. Okay. As he moves, we'll move.
Can't let him see me.
Oh well. Damn, it's been a while. Oh shit. Crap. I know I've got her running around a weird way, and I gotta grab that bottle in the back and somehow distract them and go around to get around everywhere. And I know there's a way to get through here. I'm gonna get through it. You just watch. God, it's been so long since I played this. Ace didn't have his pattern down. Okay, so he's right there until he gets pissed. I'll look back a little bit. Yep.
Can't let him see me. Shit.
Damn it, I did that wrong. I'm gonna keep dying here. It's gonna be horrible. We're just gonna keep booking. Fuck it, let's go. There we go. Wrong way. Oh, he almost found me. Keep going, Sebastian. Make it, bruh. Come on, home Slizzle. Yep. There we go. Cutscene. Ah, I knew I could get it. I was like, wait a minute. I should just be able to walk past him. I know in the harder modes he gets a little bit rougher, and he can spot you a lot easier, so you gotta watch your timing. I still can't believe it took me 30 minutes after this. Should be easier to get through. I want to say that's just the beginning part of it. Then we gotta make our way through the actual hospital to the front door. Or we get a mini movie here in a minute. Yeah, so we're back to our intro, finally. Yeah, so don't forget to come check out my my YouTube, of course. I have the instructions on what to do for the actual thing. I think by next weekend I should actually have my next vlog up on it, so we can I might have to make some changes to a few things. A friend of mine finally told me that there's actually some guy that that he owns the rights to Friday the 13th. That's part of the reason why I'm not streaming it either. Back in the 70s, I guess, they had hired some guy to help them write out Friday the 13th. Was the logistics of it. And the thing was that he thinks he has grant right ownership to the game. I mean, not to the game, but to anything that has to do with the franchise itself. So The thing is that he's actually trying to gain ownership and everything that has to do with the actual movie franchise. So with the movie franchise, I think he wants total control, so they got the game out before things happen, so I might have to change part of the contest where you can possibly win Friday the 13th. I didn't ask my local GameStop, so I might have to ask them later if they're actually getting any physical copies soon to see if I can actually get that taken care of. But I did finally buy Betrayal at House on the Hill, and I am doing that giveaway still. So come check it out. I mean, I'll have my rewind on this on YouTube shortly after. Probably by tomorrow, actually, after I'm done, I'll post this on YouTube. So.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I waited, but please settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
I forget, yeah, I won't actually tell you to skip until you actually push any buttons or anything that coincides with the game. So like I could be like messing here and just keep it still, and if I don't do anything it'll just be like, yeah, there you go. Or until you press the button, then it'll be like, yeah, press the circle button to skip. So I mean, I would be skipping this, but since for sake of the fact that like I said, the sequel is coming out, and with the sequel being a little bit different than this game, I'm gonna keep playing the movies for some of you that may have not played the game. So
from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine. 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 Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine. Fine.
Fall! Fall!
So we got chapter 1 clear. We're gonna go ahead and save the game for now. Save it in the new slot. Now what I'm gonna try to go for here actually is we're not going to collect any samples through the first run through. We're just going to go through it. I'm not going to actually upgrade anything either, just because of the way that the trophies work. I know that there's one that tells you that to not upgrade anything at all, but it'll give you that chance. Like it'll teach you here in a minute what's going to happen. So I know before we start, things will flicker in and out here in a little bit. And I know the one thing I loved about the game is, you'll see here in a minute, this is the one great gameplay. It just said I installed my game, so I guess apparently it wasn't all fully downloaded because I know I had a power surge earlier today, so it was kind of crappy. So I blame the heat where I live. Man, it was horrible today. I want to tell you right now, it was like 106, so where I live, it was driving me insane. There's my first goo. My first goopity slop.
Hello? Anybody there?
Are we awake?
Is everyone else all right? The city.
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
Alright, so different things are going on at the same time, and he doesn't know what's going on yet, so I'll explain it as we get there.
Hello?
I would say I'd explain this now, but I don't want to spoil too much for you. So right now he's glimpsing into something else inside the world that he's in. As you can see, the shifts that happened earlier in the last chapter will start being explained here soon. So I know later down the line we can talk to people in these cells, and I'm the only one that's walking around currently right now.
A hospital.
This place is necessary for you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. Please, sign in here. Without signing in, there is no way to ensure your future memories.
So this is how you can save the game as well. Override difficulty or everything like that, so we're just gonna get out of it and do that.
This way, please.
Smells like medicine.
You are all right. Please, relax. Please, have a seat.
What the hell?
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
No. Stop.
There now. You see? All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
Now what makes you say that? I'll be waiting.
No, syringe is what actually fills up your health. Now, if I remember correctly, I have to get the gun up ahead somewhere. So we're just gonna move ahead for a little bit. We're just gonna collect as many of these as we can. Doodle-doo. And I don't know why for some reason this always takes me back to the old school of RE. Wow, a terrible aim. Just die, damn it.
My God, Conway.
Finding ammo is hard to get. Once you run out, it's kind of hard to find it again. So we are limited in finding stuff, so we're just going to keep collecting goo as we go. We're going to keep moving ahead. I did find him. I got our gun.
Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You were Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital. 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 Hospital!
What the fuck?
And as we keep running through, we're going to find different things here and there. Oh, that's the sprint. L1. Okay. See, I knew it was eventually going to show up. I just know, like, when you get through the first part of it, then you're able to go through and do it all. And if I remember correctly, we're not going to really use that match on that guy. We'll use it later down the line. So throughout the whole game, as we find the mirrors, we can actually go back into the little place that we went to, which is that little place where you get the upgrades and stuff, so as you keep moving through.
What the? Back here again.
So, he'll keep talking about how he's back there and what the hell's going on. He doesn't understand right now fully at this point what's going on to him, so... So now, as you can tell, everything looks a little bit more bright colored. It's no longer black and white. I think certain sections will still make you go black and white once in a while. You can either go back or you can come over here.
I don't know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Whatever is the matter?
But as you keep coming in, you'll find files on there. So right now you start seeing how everybody's missing, things are back and forth, and as you keep going through the game, you can find different articles and such. And I know we can't open this door until later. And I really don't think there's anything else in here that we really need, because we can't use any of that green goo on anything right now. Although I'd love to refill our health. We'll get that eventually, so... For now, we'll escape out. He just ran away like a little bitch. Yeah, let me through here. Oh yeah, gotta jump over. So now we're going to see the people changing on us here in a minute. Here in just a few seconds, actually.
Hey, are you guys from around here? I don't know where...
So if we can sneak around, then we can go get some more ammo. And I know that there's... I'm basically going here for some stuff. More syringe parts. Oh, that's just for the matches. I thought there was ammo here. Eh. Oh well. Alright. Let's see if we can get out of here without getting caught. Yeah, they're kind of dumb, so. We wanted to try to get through this without hurting anybody, but we'll do that on a second playthrough because honestly, right now it's kind of hard. So right now it's saving right there. Honestly, after this chapter, I think I'm going to quit it. So once we get through this, I'll be done. So if I remember correctly, that guy's gonna be stuck there. I've got a gun with no ammo, so that's awesome. We're gonna go around. I know there's a file in this house that we have to go get. Getting past him, though, that's a whole different story. I know I died here a few times before. I want to say it's just one guy. Oh yeah, and then we have to find map fragments throughout the whole game too. More goo. Now these keys are important. It can help you open up locks as you get through certain parts in the game. Preferably, I think it's one of the things that I'm trying to get to, but I can't get to it later, so... It's basically the door I was trying to think I could open up, but you can't, so... Okay, so we'll just go through the window. And back out. Refill the ammo. Turn off the light. Killed Lookout. If I remember correctly, I think there's more ammo in here. Oh, take that back. It's just a syringe, so I want to say trying to remember how to actually use a syringe, because there's actually a way to do it, so I should be having them somewhere, but I don't know where the heck they are. Let's just take this with us. Let's keep moving. Damn it. Well. Let me see. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button. Let's go to, as much as I hate to, let's look at our options. I don't think it really tells us. Let me see. Good to know. Oh, tutorial. Duh. That might help. Sprinting. Hold. I thought you could use them right away. I guess you can't. Because I remember, like, when you first play the game, it's just been so long since I played it. You just gotta survive. I'm gonna try to check in here real quick. Grab the jar of goo. I know we gotta go turn a crank. Let's go turn that crank. let's run away from these guys. We'll come back to it. Woo! Gotta go, bro. Alright.
Good God. That's right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Woo. So we get to the bridge, will be in chapter 3, so.
Shit. Better get out of here.
Yep, there we go.
Damn it.
Chapter 3 is a lot of fun, but we're going to quit it here for tonight right after we get done with this, because I know right here is actually a checkpoint. So, for any of you that tune in, come check me out. I'm going to have the rerun running here on YouTube again. I'm going to save the game. I appreciate anybody that actually came and checked in on me to come check out the gameplay. I know it's a little bit of a classic throwback, but you know, eventually I'll be back on new shit. I'm hoping by actually tomorrow, since tomorrow is Father's Day. It's kind of the reason why I'm getting off early. So I appreciate anybody who came to come check out my gameplay, to come check out the game. Don't forget that contest is running. There's only like 2 more weekends left. The weekend of the 4th, I'm going to be streaming a lot that weekend, so the weekend on that one is going to be kind of like a double XP, so that's why I'm going to actually do the vlog for. The vlog's actually going to be for anything that has for the new contest rules and setup. I mean, things that might actually change since that first contest I had for Friday the 13th giveaway may change, since I don't know a whole lot what's going on with that. But like I said, the creators of it are getting not the creators, but the Sean Cunningham. There is some weird news on it, so go check it out. I'll find sources for it and I'll have it posted on this Twitch, and also before you come check out the stream, the rerun stream is the way I like to call it, on my YouTube channel. So appreciate anybody who come check me out. You know what, have a good night. Appreciate it, much love, and you know, peace. And don't forget, the way that you game up crazy with you and yours is the way that you'll always play. And I appreciate anybody who's come out and have a good and safe happy Father's Day, because I know probably in some places it's now Father's Day currently, or if you're watching this on Father's Day, just have a good night. God bless. All right, much love.